All right, guys. So this is part one of your lab, which I told you to complete before class. So you get credit for completing this and showing me your notes. So what you need to do, if you don't have it out currently, take out a blank piece of paper so you can copy these two problems down that we're going to complete together. And then you're going to use these to help you during lab the next time you have lab. All right. So we have y equals negative 3x plus 4 and y equals 3x minus 2. What we're going to do here is we're going to solve for x and y. So this is a systems of equations, which we're going to need this skill in order to do our next part of trig. All right. So we have to solve for x and y. So whenever you have something like y equals negative 3x plus 4 and y equals 3x minus 2, we're going to use substitution to help solve. So what substitution means is I'm going to take, you see these two y's here? I'm going to set them equal to each other. I'm going to do 3x minus 2 equals negative 3x plus 4. By doing this, you see I get rid of my two variables, and now I can solve for just one. It's my x. So I go through and solve this like normal. I'm going to add 3x to both sides. And hopefully this writing you see is much clearer than what I've been doing. I'm even going to get a stylus to make it better. Right now it's just my finger. So I got 6x minus 2 equals 4. Add 2 to both sides. I get 6x equals 6. Divide both sides by 6, and we get x is 1. Okay. So I did all this nice work, got x is 1. Now, how am I going to find what y is? Well, I look back up top, right there. You see how I have 3x, y equals 3x minus 2. Whoa, I can move the work. So I'm going to slide this down. And I'm going to do y equals 3x minus 2. And I just found that x is 1. So I'm going to do y equals 3 times 1 minus 2. And I'm going to solve this. So 3 times 1 is 3 minus 2. I get y is 1. So the answer to this is 1 comma 1. And I did that by substitution. So to review it, in case you want to see it again, I got both of them there, both equal to y. So I set them equal to each other. Add 3 to both sides. Add 2 to both sides. Divide by 6. Get x is 1. I pick either equation and substitute 1 in for the x and solve and get y equals 1. Now you can check this by substituting 1, 1 into our other equation, y equals negative 3x plus 4. But I'm not going to make you do that. All right. So next problem. Let's see what I can do. Next problem. Nope, can't add a new page. So I'm going to clear this out of the way, hopefully. And sorry, guys, I'm learning how to do this as we go. But it's a pretty cool tool. I hope you like it. So next problem. You can write it down in a second. Let me just get these out of the way. All right, so next one we're going to deal with, I'll type it in for us. We're going to have negative 7x plus 4y equals 24. And we're also going to have 4x minus 4y equals 0. So if you notice, first of all, this one's a little different. And this is different because they're not y equals equations. All right, so that's no problem though. Let's go ahead and get one of these to y equals, and I'm going to get this one to be y equals. I'm going to get the y alone. So step 1, I'm going to add 4y to the other side. When I do that, I'll get 4x equals 4y. Then I can divide both sides by 4 to get my new equation to be x equals y. Now that other equation we have, we actually don't even need to get it into y equals, because I can simply take this right here, that x equals y. You see where I have 4y in my other one? I can take that x, put it in place of the y, because I now know that x and y are equal. So I got negative 7x plus 4x equals 24. And now I can solve this one right here. So if I combine these terms, I got negative 3x equals 24. Divide both sides by negative 3, and I get x equals negative 8. Now, how am I going to get y? Well, I'm going back to this equation right here, and I'm going to substitute x in for the equation. So I get negative 8 equals y. So this is negative 8, negative 8. All right. So I did the same process, except I had to first solve for y in one of them. We are going to work on this in the lab. Make sure you bring this paper with you when you have me for lab. I'll let you know. Just having this paper and watching the video that is going to give you credit for lab. The rest of the credit will come from doing the problems. All right. So that is all. Make sure you bring this. All right. See you.